Now, hopefully, y'all are able to hear me. Hopefully, this is not unlisted again. As you were coming in, let me know where you are from. Just so I know that the chat's working, that my audio is working, that this thing is not unlisted again. Because, man, last night I was like, dang, nobody's really interested in this live. I didn't realize until this morning that mess was unlisted. I got the funniest comment from Hadira. I'm gonna see if she joins in. Wait, let me see if I can find it. Wait, where's her comment? We got Baltimore. Oh, Hadira's here. We got Michigan in the house, Louisiana. All right. I hear everything. Okay, just placed my order one of. Also, guys, please let me know what you got in the chat, because last night I was so looking forward to seeing what you guys were gonna get, so that I knew what I wanted to get, you know? So let me see if I can find her comment, because Hydira, I was cracking up. Where is it? She said, I know it isn't funny, but the way you were talking to 4 people hoping for others to join reminded me of that Patti LaBelle Christmas special where she didn't know the words, no cue cards, and the audience was mute. I don't know if you guys caught the replay from last night's live, but basically I scheduled the live a couple of days in advance, and I see where I got confused, because I was trying to set up a live for members only one point, and no, Miss Aussie, you didn't miss it. Everybody missed it. So anyway, what happened was one time I wanted to set up a members only live, and for that I was trying to put unlisted and then go into YouTube and then change it to members only, because StreamYard you only have but so many like options, right? So I think my brain was just like, okay, unlisted, boom, 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 boom. Put the live in, and I'm sitting here. Now, mind you, I was ready to go live from 7:45. I had my second camera set up, lights, camera, action. I was like, oh, I can't wait to hear what people are gonna get. And it was me and my 4 homies. And I'm so grateful. I see Monica here. Monica was one of the 4 homies that were in the live last night. And we was having a good little intimate moment. One of the members, one of the people that were on the live last night was a friend of mine. I actually need to give her a shout out. So shout out to Kalina of Jessie Monroe Nail Care. I spoke to her today. She was like, girl, she was like, I saw, I didn't want to leave the live because then you would only have like 2-3 people on there. But at any rate, please let me know what you got from Sephora, what you plan on getting from Sephora, yada, yada, yada. And I'm going to tell you what I got today. Today, I had a fantastic experience shopping in Sephora, which I'm glad to say, because one time I didn't have such a great shopping experience in Sephora, and I kind of like low-key, high-key boycott that particular location. But this store, it's like all of the people that were working there were on point. Not only were one of the girls like good with like the recommendations, because I was like basically like, I might as well have just told her I was trying to go live last night, but then my people didn't come through because I put it on unlisted accidentally, and I was trying to get some ideas. So can you give me some ideas? But then she probably would have thought I was weird. So, a customer, mind you, a customer in the store put me on to something that I actually wound up buying. So let's get in here. I see a lot of you guys in the chat already saying that you put orders in with my background singers. Oh my God. So the funny thing is I actually went to 2 Sephora stores today. And I'll talk to you about that in a second. But let's see. Should we start with what should I start with? So I bought makeup and hair stuff. I don't think, well, there's things in here that can be considered skincare. But I didn't need any skincare. I'm like so good on skincare unless like I go in my bathroom and see like, oh shoot, I'm low on this. I actually do need to get some stuff. But anyway, should I start with hair or should I start with makeup? What do you guys? And if you came on looking for recommendations, I put in the description box of this video some past of this live actually some past recommendation videos that I've done because really and truly like what is in the stores now is what was in the stores, a year or two ago when I did those other videos, and it still, remains the same. All right, so I see two for hair, three for makeup. All right, we'll start with makeup. So, listen, I was so thirsty to get this that I didn't even realize that it had a cheek product in it. So this is from Charlotte Tilbury. And by the way, everything that is, let me just make sure it's in the description box here before I'm talking, and then that's not what's true. But I do remember putting the products in the description, and they should also be tagged below with YouTube shopping. Well, most of them, but they'll be in the description. Um, so this is, and I'm actually going to open things up now. Another technical difficulty that I had, I did set up the second camera because the second camera is a professional camera. Right here, I'm on my laptop because this has a 50 millimeter lens, which would show swatches better. But for some reason, I couldn't get it to hook up. And at 7:59, I was like, you know what? It's better to just not have the camera and just get on here on time to come through for my peoples. So we're going to be trying these things out together because I was like, I don't know about, what you call it? I'm not testing things, the nasty ass testers. And testers are even nastier now. Oh, here's my, hold on, y'all. I got to get my mirror. Testers are even nastier now because, like the young kids are into the Sephora, the Sephora kids and whatnot. And they be all excited and whatnot. I'm not trying to say the kids are dirty, but they all excited and there's just so many of them. And, it compounds and it's just like, but anyway, so this comes with, I actually have this product in a different color. This is the Beauty Light Wand and the color is Pillow Talk Medium. Oh, okay. Wait, what does this, okay, it twists. So I actually have this in the pink gasm color and I use it as a highlighter. So let's see how this is going to look. Now I'm sorry that this, we're not using the best camera here. I try to have a little camera on the side here for y'all. Yeah, hit the like button. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Nikki. All right. This that laptop camera. No, that's pretty. Like it's a nice like highlighter. All right, let me try to get stuff on. Because let me show you. I need to send some of these videos so that I can present to y'all. Because I took some videos when I was in the stove. All right, let me just turn the volume off of these so that they don't have copyright on it. Okay, mute that. All right, and then hopefully these send to the computer because AirDrop be like, look, you pick too many things. I'm tired. I'm on break. I'm about to take my 15 and my 5. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm gonna try these. What is this? So this is a lip gloss. I want to say that this is a lipstick, Pillow Talk lipstick in, does it say what the name of the shade is? It should, right? Child, and these things with the reflective, like why do these letters need to be in gold? Some of us have trouble seeing sometimes. All right, let me put Let me show you Homegirl's lip combo, and let's see if we come out with the same thing. All right, let me show you. All right, so this is the display. So I'm like, if my lips don't look like this, me and Charlotte Tilbury and Miss Sephora is gonna be tussling. Okay, I need my lips to look exactly. Matter of fact, I need my whole entire face to look like this after I put this lip color on. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna do. I don't know. This thing don't say what the colors are, or you know what it does. But look at this gold ass writing. Where my glasses at? Shoot. So I'm gonna do this liner. When you guys do your lips, do you do liner first, or you do the lipstick first? I'm gonna just do a little for now, and then I'll see if I need to add a little bit more. This is called Pillow Talk Medium, and then oh, okay, all right. Oh, need a little bit more. Y'all do liner first, okay? Put your original. What? Don't order from Amazon. They sent me an open serum. Oh my god. Oh, I'm crazy. Let me look into the light. Hopefully y'all can see this. I wanted. Oh, this is pretty. I'm trying to sit in a good way where you can see it. Damn, I'm gonna try one more time with this camera. Maybe it'll work for me. I'm gonna try one more time. Let me turn this on. Because then y'all could see the color better. Are you seeing this okay? Or should I let me try one more time, see if this I can get this camera to work. Nope. It's still giving me. Damn. I don't know what I did. Turn it off. So I don't waste the battery. All right. I'm going to put more of this liner. I think this would have been better if I put the liner on first because the lip color is so like you don't see any color. Oh damn. What whose commercial was rude? Y'all got me Mako in your conversation. Oh, okay. I think it's nude. I think if I put more what do you call it? Lip liner. I actually like this though. This was a good purchase. Um let's move on. Let's move on. I'm very happy because like I said, I was not trying to test anything. All right. Let me get oh, this is what the customer had told me about. This is from House Labs. Now, I need more blush, like I need like a hole in my head. But when I saw this, I was like, oh my God. First of all, I didn't know that House Labs had these. Yo, what kind of. All right, I'm just gonna have to bust this open, I guess. I don't want to break my nail. But y'all tripping. Oh, there we go. All right. So this is from House Labs. And this is their blush. What is this called? Blush balm. I feel like such an old lady. What is this called? This is their blush balm, color fused glassy blush balm, and this color is glassy acai. OMG! So first of all, this is what it looks like, right? Then when you get this sucker on the cheek, wait, let me try to do it this way so that y'all can see. Damn. All right, I'm gonna put it on this way so I can see the light, and then I'll turn this way so that y'all can see it on the skin. So look, there's a little too much light. Wait. Oh, excuse me. I'm like, damn, it's too much light. There we go. Wait. Okay, yeah, now you can see it. Like, look at that, and then you blend it in. When I tell you the way this shit is about to be like on my cheek. Can y'all see that? Like, I'm so freaking excited for this. Like, you know, I ain't got no other makeup on. I probably ain't even got it on good. Because I'm just trying to make sure I can show y'all. Yep, can y'all see that? I gotta give y'all the angles. Because the light keeps wanting to hit me right here. So this is the House Labs, what's this called? Glassy Blush Balm. So everything is linked in the description and it should pop up on the screen somehow. It should show up when you're live. Let me see. Oh, I got a new package. Oh, that's my pickle juice. All right. What am I looking for here to see how this thing pops up? Okay. Let me mute that so that it's me watching me. Yeah, it pops up. Like you just have to either go in the description or it'll pop up like right here on the bottom. God damn it. You can see the products pop up over there. Anyway, I'm like, I like that. I probably ain't got it on good, but I got that. I'm like in love. All right, here's another lip color that I got from Charlotte Tilbury. And I'm wondering if this is going to be very similar. This might be very similar to the one that I just put on, but this is the Charlotte Tilbury Kissing Lipstick in Nude Romance. Yo, what is up with the packaging? Cole, you was thinking about getting it before the sale ends. Listen, well, I haven't like worn it out or anything yet, but the color payoff, the finish, and I have something similar to this color from Danessa Myricks, but ooh, the way I'm opening up this, I have something similar in color from Danessa Myricks, which I'm gonna wear too, but the one from Danessa Myricks doesn't have like this glossy finish. It dries more like a cream matte. All right, so this again, this is Nude Romance. Hopefully you guys can see it. I learned from you about pickle juice to marinate your chicken. Yes. Yes. Damn. I'm not mad at it. It needs a lip liner. Like definitely needs a lip liner. Maybe this one. All right. Now I would probably want something more chocolatey. But I like this. And it feels so like it felt so like it glided on my lips. And the packaging, I'm like, hold on, darling, I need to touch up my lipstick. You know, like that's what it's giving. All right, so moving on. Some more makeup that I got. Well, since I'm kind of here on lips, I'll just do lips and lips and lips and lips and lips. All right, let me take out all of the makeup stuff like that. All right, so from Dior, I got this gloss. I wound up getting this because somebody who watched the, did you get the? Yes, was it you who left the comment? Because I saw the comment. I don't remember who left it. And I was like, I bet. I was so happy that I saw that before I went outside today. And I was like, oh man, they didn't have a what you call it, a tester. So I was like, oh, I don't know. I was like, I hope this is good. But this is the Dior Lip Maximizer in Coral. Again, I have everything linked in the description and it's tagged below. Uh-huh. Not as coral as I would want it to be. Like I feel, wait, maybe if I turn this computer towards the light a little bit, it'll be a little bit better. Yeah, I think that light is a little bit better, so at least you're not getting the shadows. But then you're gonna get my fridge, but that's okay. Like it's not. I think it'll be cute with a brown liner. I should have bought my brown liner here to try it out. But I like it. Is this a lip plumper? Because I'm like, is this a lip plumper? What is going? Yep, lip plumping. I like that though. It's not like, ooh, but I like it. I think it looks good enough for me to keep it at least. You know, maybe I might not buy it again, but good enough for me to keep it. All right. Then somebody, I don't remember the name, but I know that the comment was left. Somebody had asked me to try the K Skin SPF lip balms, and I did forget. But when I passed by K Skin, I was like, wait, somebody had asked me about that. So we're gonna try it out together. Ooh. So this first one is Ivory Rose from K Skin. And this is an SPF lip balm. It's SPF 30. Here's the packaging. Okay. Now this, I'm not expecting this to be like whatever, but we'll see. Ah. Mmm. Tasty. I like that. So K Skin is Winnie. Oh God. What is Winnie's last name? Winnie, she was on America's Next Top Model. Gorgeous woman she has vitiligo, and she's Jamaican. Winnie Harlow. Whew, yes, that's it. All right, so I'm not mad at this. I like this SPF lip balm. Now somebody said Mandela. I'm cracking up. All right, this one is Coral. It's just called Coral. Yo, what is up with these people with these hard to open boxes, or is it me scared to break my nails? Sarah, let me tell you something. It took everything in me not to say Winnie the Pooh. It took everything in me. I was like, girl, that's not what her name is. Ooh. All right, let me take this off. This reminds me of back when I had my blog and I would do lip swatches. Yo, them things used to burn my lips because it'd be one color after the other. All right, so again, this is K Skin, and the color is called Coral. Let's see. Oh. Now the thing with I like that. The thing with balms and these lip oils and all the stuff that's like popular right now, what do y'all think about that? Are y'all like into the like different lip oils and whatnot? I like a lip oil, but I have been using like the ones from Ulta for like forever and ever. Excuse me. And I usually stick to those. But the thing with like these really sheer glosses, these lip balms, these lip oils, it's gonna look different on you depending on the colors of your lips. Like if you have really pigmented lips, it'll look a different color than it might on someone else. Can someone update me on the pickle juice? Is that for them? Colico! No, it's to marinate your chicken before. I like to use it to marinate chicken before you fry it because it has a lot of salt in it, but it's not going to transfer like that salt to the chicken, so it makes the chicken juicy and tender. Oh, as a matter of fact, oh, I want to fry some chicken, but I just found out that I'm allergic to wet vegetable oil of all things. But you marinate the chicken in pickle juice. Now, before I realized that I can't have dairy, I would put pickle juice and buttermilk. It sounds disgusting, but when I tell you, so because I can't have dairy, I skip the buttermilk and I just soak it in pickle juice. I usually let it sit for at least an hour. Not something that you want to put overnight. I've never had it overnight or whatever, but man, it makes the chicken real tender and juicy. Put down below. That's so funny. All right, yeah. So that's the story on these. Like, I like the K skin. So these are just like really quick first impressions, things that you're gonna get from me because clearly this is my first time trying these products, and I would I don't know about them enough to be like, oh yes, and it has longevity and blah 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 blah. Exactly. We're all friends here, and this is a safe place, safe space. You on to something there, Sarah. That sounds delicious. I love like, oh my god. Anyway, before I start getting and then I start ordering Korean fried chicken and whatnot. All right, so this is from Summer Fridays, and these are the lip butter balms. I got vanilla beige, and did this does anybody know if these just came out? Because I have this nagging suspicion that they sent me these and I gave them away because I was like, and that happens. Brands will send stuff, I'll give it away, and then I'm like, oh shoot, I wanted that, and then I wind up having to buy it. But this is vanilla beige. It has a similar kind of mechanism as the K skin. These smelled so good. They smell like coffee. But honestly, if it weren't for my curiosity, I don't think I would have bought so many of these things because like they kind of look all the same, even though they're different colors. They can wind up looking the same. Okay, so if they've been out, then they definitely sent them to me and I gave them away. Oh well. But yeah, I like that. It feels really nice. And I think like what kind of happened in makeup is like, nobody was really doing makeup in the pandemic. And I think they were like slowly, like they were coming out with skin tints, then they were coming out with like these different lip oils and the lip balms, and then the lip oils and the lip balms became more tinted and more pigmented. And then people were like, okay, I'm gonna put a liner with it. So I feel like they're like slowly trying to work their way into um full on makeup. Okay. That was really nice. All right. Now, I also from Fenty Beauty. Now, let me tell you something. Miss Fenty is going to give you a lip product. So I got the Gloss Bomb Stick, and Is It Fussy? Which is probably going to look a lot like some of the other things that I had, that I also bought. Why they? Okay, here we go. So basically, it's a lip gloss and balm and lipstick kind of like combo. I don't know if these are new. The gloss bomb oils I know is new because I'll tell you a quick little story about the lady in Sephora. Smells good. Oh yeah. It's not very different from any of the other things that I bought, but I would say that this has more pigment to it. It's more opaque. It's kind of giving like a cool pink color look to it. And you could use these things to, within a lip combo, add a little something to it. But I like that. Juvia's Place had some gloss bomb sticks, had some gloss sticks that I remember them sending to me. But what I think maybe they sent it to me in the summer and I left it out or something happened. But the package something happened with the packaging. But I might need to go to Ulta and try to look at the Juvia's Place ones. Oh, they do get messy quick. I can see that. To look at the Juvia's Place ones because I know Juvia's Place will give us some colors, honey, and the price won't be all crazy. So then I also got the Gloss Bomb oil. This one is Fussy. So they're both the same, like fussy color. Fussy's a popular Fenty Beauty color. Ooh, this feels like butter. Mm. Hmm. I feel like Fenty Beauty, and I've said this already, like Fenty Beauty will always do a good lip, like no matter what it is. Um, I was looking at the Fenty stuff, and there was a black woman who worked at Sephora in the store that I was shopping in, and she was like, "Girl, did you see these? Fenty Rihanna done came out with some lip oil, so you ain't gotta be spending no $45 or no Dior lip oil." I was like, I accidentally highlighted that comment, but it was relevant anyway. This feels good. Honestly, I need to assess my situation here and be like, I basically bought the same thing. This shade is Fussy. They're both Fussy. This one is it Fussy? The Gloss Mom stick. And this one is Fussy. So it's like, this is like, is it Fussy? And this one's like Fussy. Okay. All right. So that's all I got. Oh, no. I also got this. A small easy bake setting spray from Huda Beauty. I was basically asking her, I was like, girl, what's new? What do I need? Like tell me, like, what should I get? And she was like saying how, like, one of her coworkers tried this and like it left her face like it kept all her makeup on where it looked like it was like blurring, it was like flawless. I'm not quite sure how a setting spray can blur. I don't know, but we'll check it out once I give this a whirl. But here's what it looks like. I definitely did not need any extra setting sprays because I have the Charlotte Tilbury one. I have the one from Patrick Starr. Which one is that? What is Patrick Starr's brand name again? In the pink bottle. And I'm not saying Jeffree Star. Ugh. Patrick Starr. What is his brand? One Size. One Size. I have the One Size setting spray, which BTW. I can only use that in the summertime. That mess kit will keep your makeup on, but it is not for over 40 skin in the winter up north, like at all. So this looks like mad substantial. I don't know if it's the packaging that makes it look like beigey, but I was like, what kind of liquid is in here? So that's what I got makeup wise. I'm gonna assess my situation because I do have a lot of lip products here that kind of look similar ish. I don't know, maybe I'll give it to a friend or something. I'm like, girl, what the hell? All right. Now, hair wise, so with my hair, I usually just use whatever is sent my way because if certain things I feel like I don't want to spend the money on that. And hair products, lotion, hair products, lotion, There's something else, but mostly like hair products and lotion because brands tend to send that in abundance, especially like the drugstore brands and whatnot. They'll send that kind of stuff in abundance, and I'm like, I don't want like sometimes lotion is expensive. But anyway, for the longest time, I would use like whatever was sent my way, Shea Moisture, MyL, um, Head and Shoulders for the blacks. Actually, I bought the Head and Shoulders for the blacks. I bought like two big bottles, like the whatever. And there's another brand. Oh, and I would use a lot of Olaplex stuff, but since I've started going to the hair salon, I'm like, I don't really need hair products like that because I'm going to get my hair done at the salon. But now that I'm like trying to do this whole silk press thing, which I haven't had a silk press in a minute, but I'm getting ready to get a weave again, and I was like, when the weave out and whatnot. Anyhow, I'm rambling. I wanted to try some of these like bougie hair products at Sephora, and some of them I have tried. As a matter of fact, I was showing them on the other live. Ugh. But we can talk about them here really quickly. As it comes to hair. And then let me know what you guys use for hair, because hair is not really my forte. Like I know a little thing or two, but I like to deflect to other people. But anyway, I wound up getting this. This is something I've had already. Gosh, can you even see it? This Moroccan oil heat protectant. I like that. I like Moroccan oil products because of the smell, but I also like the way that they work. I've used them in the past when I had a relaxer. And I like that, which is what made me get minis and like this little trial pouch. I've used all of these before. So this is from Moroccan Oil. It's the hydrating shampoo, the Moroccan Oil hydrating shampoo, the Moroccan Oil hydrating conditioner. Damn. Like, can I get a spot with the lady too? What go on here? What I go on here? All right, I think y'all get the idea. You ain't gonna be able to see the white one because it's overblown. And then I got this hydrating mask. Ooh, now that I think about it, I'm like, ain't enough. My hair's not long, but it's thick. I'm like, ain't enough conditioner in here. I'm gonna have to just get one side of my hair. But I don't know how these things would like. I like them when I had a relaxer. I tried them when I would wear my hair curly, and I didn't like it from when my hair was curly. Aside from they have a hydrating curl cream that I like, but not for styling, just for the moisture. But I'm like, okay, I wonder how I would like these when I blow dry my hair. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Joico, I would. Well, I haven't. I don't think I've used Joico since I've been natural. I like it. I really like that a lot when I had a relaxer. And I haven't had a relaxer since 2010, so I can't remember at what point I tried Joico. Is that how you say it, Joico? Hey, Valencia. And then I got this Amika Hydro Dreams kit. So it's got their shampoo, their conditioner. I believe this is a leave-in conditioner here. And then I believe this is, I'm looking at it from the other way. What is that? That is an overnight treatment. So I was like, let me get these little sets here to try these out, because these things are expensive. If I wind up liking them, I won't mind spending the extra money on it. But I was like, let me at least try it first. And I don't need a whole bunch of like styling products in the house, because I do just go down to the hair salon. As a matter of fact, I'm going hopefully on Wednesday to get install. It's gonna be all the way down to my butt. Well, not all the way down to my butt, but almost down to my butt. But I've also used this. I didn't buy this during the sale. I got this October, November, I don't know. But this is their anti-humidity. The Shield. It's called the Shield from Amika. And I like it. I haven't like done like a full like test of let me go in, like a tornado or a torrential rainstorm to um to try it out. But it's done what it could. It does what it does. And then this is not related to Sephora, but I went in Bath and Body Works today and got this pistachio glaze dupe of the pistachio whatever from K Ali, and I find that this smells more pistachio-y than the K Ali one, which I like. I do prefer that one. And then just some like kitchen lemon hand wash from my personal bathroom. But let me get up in here and see what y'all was talking about. I was gonna get a Mika, but it has sesame oil, so I took it out of my car. Ooh, what's wrong with sesame oil? Miss Lynn says it works great on natural hair, but I think she was talking about Joico. She said she uses the Miss Lynn. Hey, Miss Lynn, what's up, boo? She said I use the moisture recovery from Joico. Yes, that's the product. And I at one point I believe I was getting Joico from TJ Maxx, like the big bottles. Sarah, hey Sarah, said that she's trying to regrow my hair out after. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm trying everything because I grew my hair down to my back and now it's so short. I really want to learn how to care for and style my hair more. Girl, that hair is gonna come back. Oh, you're allergic to sesame. Okay, I was like, girl, let me know. What was it do for the K Ali? The pistachio glaze. This is from Bath and Body Works. This is their there's a special name for this line, but it says fine fragrance mist on it. But you'll see like other bottles like all together that kind of look like this. Like I hate the packaging, but love the smell. I love their Viva Vanilla, and they recently came out with a perfume of the Viva Vanilla, which I was happy to see. So let me scroll back way up, see what I missed, what my homies were saying. Yo, let me tell you, last night I was like, so much was going through my head. It never dawned on me that I'd put the video as unlisted. First, I was like, all right, more people will come in. Okay, cool. Then I'm like, damn, I'm talking for a while. And I'm like, Nella, I'm like, all right, let me keep going. Because usually what I'll do is, not everybody joins in right away. And I find that if you like kind of start, people are asking questions or whatever. So I'm like, all right, let me give it a few minutes, talk about something else. I think I started talking about Wicked or something like that to give people time to hop in. And then I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, all right, but me and the 3 to 4 people from last night, we was kicking it. And I appreciate everybody that came in last night, even though my zany butt had it on unlisted. Hydera said she will likely get some Danessa Myricks blush and blurring balm. I don't need anything else with these tariffs. Yeah, I just got a package from Danessa Myricks not too long ago. And as a matter of fact, I filmed it and I forgot that I filmed it. So I need to put that on my Instagram stories. Damn, girl, what was in your rouge card? But you know what's funny? It didn't even have to be that much. Them stuff just... All right. Miss Lynn earlier said, hey, boo, hey, chat. I missed Fenty sale, so had to load up on gloss bomb sticks. Also had to grab several Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, some one size oil sucker. Okay. Oh, what was the Fenty sale? I find that when I'm on TikTok, that every other like ad that I'm served is somebody talking about Fenty Beauty on the TikTok shop and whatnot, and I just be like, girl, okay. I keep looking at this Fenty gloss bomb. I don't even think it's on sale. I need help. Dami Coco. Hey, boo. She said I placed my order at 12:01, got everything. Yeah, because a lot of things tend to sell out. Does anybody know what like the youth are looking for? Like, what are you youth looking for? When it comes to what's popular, what's like likely to sell out during the sale. I'm trying to get a RLT face mask before these tariffs hit. Red light therapy face mask before these tariffs hit. I'm trying to get rid of hyperpigmentation and I need recommendations. How old is the hyperpigmentation is going to determine whether or not, like, if you want to shop this sale. Like if it's newer, like 4 months or less, I would say, If you go in the description, there's a link to, the best hyperpigmentation products at Sephora. It's a couple years old, but them products still in there. um, However, if they are older than that, the products that you can get like at Sephora, I was about to say the supermarket, the drugstore, or even sometimes like these like medical grade things, like those are not going to give you like the type of results that like you're probably looking for, and is like a whole like hierarchy and levels to clearing dark spots. Usually if they're older, you do need a pro's intervention. Usually the first thing is like a prescription cream. But with the prescription cream, one of the sponsors of the channel, Agency, has a service where you can get prescription creams. You ain't got to leave your house and nothing like that. And boom, 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 you fill out a quiz, send them pictures of your skin, and then they can send you a custom prescription serum. Try that first. Usually if you go to a dermatologist, they'll probably try prescription cream first, and then if that'll clear things up, and then whatever else still remains, then it's like peels, then laser, and that sort of thing. So it depends on how long you've had the hyperpigmentation. Oh, Miss Saucy got a Moroccan hydrating mask. Oh shoot, me too, but mine is like this. You got the SK2, okay. Two perfumes. How do you say this brand? Is it Say? Let me see. And I think I saw somebody ask me if I tried anything from this brand. Let me see how you say it. And you know what's crazy? I believe I did a partnership with them, and I remember them telling me how to say the name, and I still forgot. But they had a liquid bronzer and a liquid blush that I was like, oh, this is so pretty. How to pronounce this brand? Because here we go. Why this thing giving me an ad?
You are looking at Julian's pronunciation guide, where we look at how to pronounce better some of the most mispronounced words in the world, like these other.
Listen, if Julian would have ever called me on the phone, I'd be like, come over, baby. Let me stop.
Curious word, but how do you say what you're looking for today?
That's not what I asked for. Oh.
Brand name pronunciation. For more brand names from beauty products, cosmetics, and luxury fashion, make sure to stay tuned. We've got loads of pronunciations here to
get to it, my man.
Say.
Yeah, I think I do remember it being say beauty. Okay, so I'm not crazy. And Summer Friday's lip balm. Okay. I was morning about 5. I was supposed to be signing into work. Listen, Monica, we multitask, okay? Because in order for you to give them your best today, you needed to not have the anxiety of not having your Sephora order placed. Dami Coco, what makeup did you get? Monica, you bought just the necessity so far. I hear that. All right. My first order was must-haves. The next one will likely be my... Oh, yeah, I forgot. Word. I'm hoping to not go back. I don't need any more lip stuff, clearly, because I got so many things that look similar. Maynard Spaceship got Skin 1004 Madagascar Centella Tone Brightening Capsule Ampule. Ooh. They sell Skin 1000. Is it 1004 or 1004? They sell that at Sephora. I know. I don't remember seeing that there, but let me know. She said she's been seeing results less than 1 week. Nice. Oh, damn. Color Wow made your hair brittle. Oh, did I show y'all the other Color Wow? Oh, I also got this from Color Wow. I forgot. I don't think I showed this to you. It's the Dream Coat. This is the extra strength. So it's my hairstylist uses this. So I was like, you know what? Let me get some to use at home. So like if I need to, when I wash my hair in between appointments. So this helps to smooth the hair. It's an anti-frizz treatment. Miss Lynn said it made her hair brittle, so use it your own discretion. Oh, thank you. I hope that was to me. But I'm over here saying thank you. I had been waiting in this sale, so last Saturday I went to sample what I planned to buy. Smart. I wanted the Sephora concealer, but they had a super sale on it, and I got them for $4 and some change. What? Girl, why you ain't tell us? Miss Saucy says, Happy Friday, ladies. Maynard Spacious, but I also use Faded by Topicals, but that cream is drying. I can use Skin 1004 Madagascar Centella twice a day with no irritation. Okay. Oh, I don't know why I assumed this was like a toner. Okay, I think because I saw tone. So it's more of like a treatment product. All right. Nikki Williams said, hit the like button, y'all. Hit that like button, y'all. Edam Marvel Milk is goat status. Adding the cloud moisturizer is amazing. Ooh, I see that brand. I don't think I've ever tried it. Have I tried it? I don't know. I have tons of makeup that I don't even wear anymore. I'm a concealer and go kind of girl lately. I guess I can thank my skincare. Okay. I have a video coming up. I can't say when it's coming up because I've been on a rampage with filming videos because I wanted to kind of like get ahead of the curve. So I was just like filming. And so that I don't have to film every single week. So I could like, mama need a life too. And so I have so many videos, but I can't remember where they come out. But that video I think should come out this month. We'll see. All right. So let's see. Let's see. You guys were talking about the color. No, Miss Sauce, you are not the only chocolate girl that loves purple and orange blush. The brighter, the better for me. Well, the brighter, the better for darker skin anyway, because it's going to show up really nice on darker skin. Let's see. I think I'm up to date because everything else was just like, yeah, we talked about that. Okay. Oh, let me show you some stuff that I saw in store that I didn't pick up. Have you ever tried Isle of Paradise? I think that's the name of the brand. Let me just make sure I didn't miss any questions or comments here. All right, we will talk about Winnie and K-Skin. Oh, I got to remember to try the kimchi liquid to marinate chicken. OMG. All right, let's see. Yes, you asked me if I tried any Say products. I tried their cream blush or liquid blush, I think. I wonder if I still have it here so I could show you. Side note, at first when yes, I still have it. All right, let me show you the video. Is this? I'll send it to my computer. Isle of Paradise also had, let me add this to the screen. They had this really pretty, which one of these is it? Shoot. Is this it? Oh, I don't think you know what? I didn't get a swatch video because, this is the product. And let's see, did I wind up? So it's is it called Isle of Paradise or Isle of Paradise. So this is their instant bronzing serum, right? And I've seen this brand before, but I've always looked at it as like, that's not going to get deep enough for me. But then I saw this and I was like, oh, that looks pretty. And I swatched it on my hand and I actually put it in my basket to get it. And I'll tell you why I wound up not getting it in a second. But look, that's how it looks. Like, so pretty. Can you imagine that like on your like décolletage or even like on your legs or something? So pretty. The only reason why I didn't wind up getting this is because Urban Decay has a new product that is very similar to this. It's not a tanning product, but it is a like a luminizer, liquid luminizer type of product. And I remember them saying that they were going to send it to me. So I was like, wow, I spent my money when I could get something. And I think I did remember to get some swatch videos of the Urban Decay product. So let me show you the Urban Decay product. It was kind of hard for me to get the light in here. So I don't even know if y'all gonna be able to see that, but these are the products. So they have a whole bunch of them. It's for face, eye, and body. like all of these different colors. Like, oh my god, that is so amazing. And it's very pigmented. You can probably like put like the tiniest amount and put some in your lotion to, like spread it around the body. That's how pigmented it is. But I was like, okay, they said they was gonna send it to me, so I'm gonna just I'm gonna just wait for them to wait for that to come in the mail, rather than me having to spend money, extra money. Was there anything else? Oh, I saw these. These were just in case anybody was interested. I saw these from Rare Beauty, their new soft pinch matte bouncy blush. I apologize for the way the lighting looks, but these were facing the opposite way of the light in the store. But they weren't nothing to write home about anyway, because they look so vibrant and nice in the oh, hi Zaid. They look so vibrant and nice in the pan, but when I swatch that mess,
That's so nice, right?
wait, let me mute that before I get a copyright. Like you could barely see, and I don't even know if that's because of the lighting. Let me see. Did I get a better shot here? No, this is me showing you all of the different gloss bomb oils. But yeah, if you are interested in the Rare Beauty soft pinch matte blush, I don't know. Unless you want it, I feel like it's too much of a slight flush for it to work nicely on deeper skin. If you have a lighter skin tone, maybe. But Rare Beauty has a liquid blush. I forget what the name is, but it's the one like reddish one. Love that. Woo! But yeah, these are the other Gloss Bomb lip oil colors, and I kind of swatched a couple. Those are beautiful. I contemplated getting this like purpley iridescent color, but I have a Elf lip oil that looks like that, so I was like, I don't need to have both. That's really pretty. And then these kind of things, you don't have to wear them on their own. You can use them to like top like the gloss on the top of your like lip combo. The sale is still on. Yes, the sale just started today, actually. So it's from today until, let's see, I don't even know the dates. It's like today until Sunday or Monday for, wait, April 2025 Sephora savings. All right. So it is. Let me share my screen. So if you wanted to screenshot this, let me remove this and share screen. Boom. All right. So you can get 30% off the Sephora collection, which is amazing. That's for anybody. That's from now until the 14th. Rouge is from now until the 14th. VIB, the 8th is what, Monday? VIB, you get 15% off the 8th through the 14th, and then Insider 10% off the 8th through the 14th. Now, if you are a VIB, even if you're Rouge, right? Unless like you're just like kind of like me where you're like mad thirsty, you wanted to shop. But I feel like definitely check other stores, because sometimes you can get directly from the brand. Sometimes they have sales that anybody can get that are like 20%, 30%. Don't go crazy if you're only getting like 10 or 15% off. But just make sure that, like kind of Google around. Like if your favorite brands tend to have discounted sales, I would look that up before dedicating your time and money. Oh, let me show you this side beauty thing. All right. The lighting is kind of weird on the video now that I look at it. Like, you ever look at an old video or old picture of something, you're like, Lord, what is that lighting? All right, but let me show y'all these products, because the lighting on my face makes me look a little. The way the light is hitting me make me look a little light skinned. on the top. I'm like, I'm not, I'm a little deeper than that. But I like the side. Like that's the I believe this is the side blush, and then their bronzer um thing on the side there. Now, when I say I look light skin, I don't mean I look light skin. I just like hope y'all know. I mean, I look lighter than what I should look. Like, I'm not delusional. I love my color. Yeah, I like this product. It was probably a highlighter. Was that a bronzer or is that a highlighter? Child, without the captions on the video, and this is when was this video filmed? This video is from 2021. I don't even remember stuff I did last week, much less 2 years or 4 years ago, rather. Damn, 2021 was 4 years ago. Okay, Eucerin is pricey. K18 and Design Essential. Ooh, there was something. I saved a TikTok, and I actually. Does anybody know if they're getting rid of TikTok tomorrow? Because if they are, I need to go back and find this post where this hairstylist was talking about the best Design Essential products for blacks, and I need to make sure that I download it. Angela, hey Angela, she said Design Essentials is great. Hey, Thankful One, K18 is everything. I just wish it wasn't so expensive. You know what's funny? I bought the K18 mask. I can't remember when I bought that mask. All right, maybe I need to buy another one because I bought the small one. I don't even know if I have any left, and I don't even remember if I liked it or not. So I might need to get that. The American Oil Hydrating Mask. I took the heat protectant out my card. Why? I tried the Necessaire scalp serum. It was banging, but the way these tariffs are set up, even with the sale, is expensive. Oh wow! Ooh, excuse me. All right, let's see. All right. What was the dupe again for the K Ali? Oh wait, I think I saw this already, right? But just in case I didn't, pistachio glaze from Bath and Body Works. Let's see. Whoa, where do you live where your tax was 10? But wait, was I tariffed and didn't realize it? Yo, I saw the tax total was about to flip out. I was about to say 19% tax, but the tax was 8.875. Wait, but they can't change your state and okay, I'm coming slow right now. Maybe I'm missing some context. Covered in Roses is also beautiful if you like floral. And I think Covered in Roses might be a Delina dupe. I can't remember which one from Delina. The youngins like Drunk Elephant. Listen, me and Drunk, I can't with Drunk Elephant. And there's never, and my beef with Drunk Elephant is not even like a personal beef. Like, I just like, I don't like how the way y'all roll, talking to customers all nasty. And then, actually, no, it was kind of personal. They did something to a friend of mine, and I was like, mm-mm. And the funny thing is, I don't even remember what they did to her, but I remember being like, no, you don't do my friend like that. And I was like, yeah. So I just don't. I don't mess with Drunk Elephant. Oh, thank you. I need a recommendation for a retinol from Sephora. Currently using Olay Max. Kiehl's has two. One, if you're already using Olay mask, maybe you use the second one, the second level one. But what I like about the one from Kiehl's is that it is, what is the word? It's time releasing. I don't even know if that's the word. But basically, what happens is the product is on your skin, and then it slowly activates time something. I forget what that's called. But then it's slowly. So it's like instead of it being like on your skin, it's like. Ulta got a sale too. I can't keep up. You know did I buy something from the Ulta 50 days? I mean, 21 days, 50 days. Your Sephora order shipped today, girl. Because when they have this sale, you try to order something, man. Oh, thank you, Miss Lynn. You bought the topicals clearing mist and cleansing balm. Yeah, I like the cleansing balm. I put up a post on. I don't know. Do you YouTube people also go on Instagram? Because I know sometimes like people are very adamant about their platforms that they like. Like sometimes people who like to look on YouTube don't really care for Instagram and vice versa. So let me know what y'all think about that. But I put up a video on. I did a collaboration with Topicals back in either January or February. And then I posted a follow up to let everybody know, what had went down. But it worked some wonders for. I had some well, this bra strap just put like a little indentation in my skin. But I used to have some really thick, dark strap marks on my shoulders from when I had bigger boobs, and that helped to clear it. For my legs though, but clearing body discoloration, you need all of the like faith and consistency and patience in the world, because that sucker is not easy to get rid of. And I could go the route of like, okay, let me go to my derm and let her zoop zoop zoop, but I'm like, them legs gonna get banged up again anyway, so I'm gonna just leave it. Wait, why wasn't the Laneige on sale? Isn't everything in Sephora part of what's happening? When using topicals, make sure to moisturize well afterwards. I have no drying issues and my skin is dry. Okay, Miss Wussy with the tips. I do just eye makeup, and lippies. Oh my god, you look so pretty. Hey, Zaid. Zay, you know what's funny? We always chat, but like I've never heard you say your name, so I don't always know if I'm saying it correctly. So correct me if I'm wrong. Purple looks like a bruise. Damn, girl. I gotta go. These tariffs okay. My partner is taking me to get food. Oh, hope you had a good one. Already did all my skincare purchases last month. Oh my gosh. What do you think is the best for dark and puffy eyes and the line between your brow? Last one for cellulite on your legs. Okay, so so all right. So with the darkness, it depends on what's causing the darkness. So if it's a true dark circle, meaning like the skin is thin there and what you're seeing is like the broken capillaries from underneath, like it's kind of like showing through. Um, there are some eye creams that can help. Like if you really want to fix it though, I posted a video 3 weeks ago, I want to say, but it's basically it's me with a whole bunch of eye treatments. So that video goes over like all of the things like treatments you can do, like procedures you can do for your eyes, like if you're really looking for like a big change. Now puffiness is something that's a lot easier to address with things like an ice roller. You can use actually kind of, excuse me, I don't know, I'm like malfunctioning. Ice roller, you can use a cold compress, you can use one of those like eye masks, that like the cooling eye masks. Just be careful that you don't put ice directly on your skin, because that could wind up burning your skin for some people. You can use a cold spoon, and then minimizing how much like salty foods you eat can also help with the puffiness. The line in between your brows, that's probably depending on how deep it is, you can use a retinol or even like tretinoin. But like if it's really pronounced, that might be, Botox. If you wanted to go that route, like I got to be mindful that not everybody's into that kind of stuff. Cellulite is very hard to treat. I feel like I've seen one of my favorite derms doing something. What is the treatment called? Oh, I can't remember what the treatment is called, but there is something you can do for cellulite. They do it in office. I forget what it's called. You might have to Google and see to kind of like research it and see if it makes sense for you. Cellulite is very hard to really treat because of the way that it like the way the fat dimples. Um, I wish because I got some on my legs that I'm like I want to get rid of. Unfortunately, this mature skin really like say good. I love that. I've been hearing about Isle of Paradise tested in the store, but it was on the light side. Yeah, like I'm like y'all gotta. But that bronzing serum thing looked really pretty. Wait, do I need to serenade you with a happy birthday to you? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Imagine if I'm doing all of this and she's not on the live anymore. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Miss Fifi. Y'all make sure you tell Miss Fifi happy birthday. Oh, it looks like y'all already did about 10-15 minutes ago. Urban Decay looks more natural. Okay, good. I made the right decision then. I cannot for the life of me figure out how to use bronzer. Body bronzer wise, how do you avoid transfer? Um, whew. So there's a product that I've used from Westmore Beauty. What is the product called? Well, if you look up Westmore Beauty, they only really sell like 2 or 3 things, but they're really like into like the body makeup. So they have this body makeup. It comes in different shades. The shade that I used was the one before the deepest. So there's like maybe like 4 or 5 shades. Whatever the deepest one is, it's gorgeous, but that's too deep for if you're around my complexion. You need the one right before that. So they have a product that, and I would definitely recommend getting the brush to buff it in, but they have specific instructions on how to use it. Like you have to kind of wait for a little bit, then put your clothes on, and like there's like a whole bunch of stuff you got to do, and you got to make sure that you're not using any kind of moisturizer with oil in it because the oil will break down the product and cause it to transfer. Um, you can check that one out. Um, but other than that, I've used all kinds of like body bronzers and like shimmery products, and I don't recall. I guess it depends on what you have on. Whether if it's gonna cause some friction. Um, Thriving was sold out and all stores near me. Ooh, what's Thriving? Rare Beauty blush is going for that new no makeup flush look, which is nice, but they need some more vibrant shades so that like we want that look too, but we can't do that look with them blush shades that they have. Eye creams. I was told Sunday Riley autocorrect was the one to get. Ooh, that burned the shit out of. Oh, excuse me. That one burned my eyes. Um, but that's just me. An eye cream from Sephora. Ulla Henriksen has one that what is it called? Banana Bright, and it comes in like deep and light and deep or something like that. Am I thinking Ulla Henriksen or am I thinking of Origins? I think I mean Origins. Let me look it up actually before get me to line. Origins eye cream. It's Origins, my bad. Here, let me share the screen so you can see it. So this one, they have warm and cool. I use the warm. So this can, I mean, it's not gonna look like this. It's not it's not like makeup. I think this model has some makeup on, but this eye cream will kind of like it gives you the skin benefits of depuffing and brightening, if that's what you're looking for. But then it also kind of like it has this like slight shimmer in it to kind of, and the way that it reflects it, that just makes the under eye area look better without adding a whole bunch of like pigment or whatever. So that's one. Um, what are you looking for in the eye? Oh, let's see. What are you looking for in the eye cream? Dark circles and puffiness are my concerns. I'm also suffering from George's pollen. Ooh, Lord, girl. This is Yeah, okay. I answered the question without even it brightens in the puffs. Sales are better directly from the brands. Yep. If you're a rouge, you can share with a friend the 20% code, which I did with my bestie. That's a good friend. SK2 be faking, never goes on sale. Yeah. So you gotta if you like SK2, I think whether you get 10%, 15 or 20, it's worth it to just get it from Sephora. Recommendations for a daily moisturizer. Tell us more about your skin. Oily, dry, normal. What's the weather like near you? Is it very hot? Is it dry? Is it humid? Danielle, are you still loving the It Cosmetics in Deep Honey? Yes, I am loving the It Cosmetics in Deep Honey. Gorgeous Danielle, thank you. It's 75 days. They gave it another 75 days because I thought April 5th was um the extension date. I think the TikTok outage is only temporary just to block communication about the which I hope y'all staying home. Let them we'd be doing enough work. Let them at it. I use different moisturizers, but get ones that have SPF. Time releasing. Ulta went back to back with their sale. They wanted our coin first. Also, I need to see what Ulta is doing. I just made an Instagram issue to start off my voice acting stuff. Girl, you told me you was a voice actor. Oh, thank you. Laneige also has their own sale right now. Okay, so anybody who's looking for Laneige, Fab Miche is like they got their own. Zaid. I was happily surprised because most people don't. I'm a linguist. Topicals eye patches are viral. You may want to try those. Okay. Cryo skin for cellulite. Yes, that's what it is. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to like yell and make everything bounce. Cool sculpting for cellulite. Huh. I thought cool sculpting was like maybe because cool sculpting freezes the fat. Yeah, you caught that. You caught that because I was like, wait, hold up. Do you have any suggestions for might help deep nose crunch wrinkles? My mom has some and she's too scared to consult about getting filler or anything due to health conditions. Well, that would like deep nose, like right here. Um, the thing though, right? There's products like have her try the and this word be kicking my butt. Argeline. I'm gonna just show it to you. Hold on. Now, honestly and truly, it is probably best to get a little tox. But let me show you this product that you can try in the meantime from The Ordinary. So this is something that can help with wrinkles, but also is Miss Mama's wearing sunscreen also because the sun is going to just make that even worse. Because I know sometimes people in the previous generations be like, sunscreen is for white people. Okay. Oh, you know what? I was gonna ask y'all about that. See, the thing is, it's not like I don't like to do makeup stuff, but ever since the channel went skincare back in 2020, like just like skincare, like I guess it attracted people who do not like makeup because I'd be like, makeup, and they'd be like, no, no makeup. Even when because there's people who only wear mineral sunscreens and they want ones that aren't gonna have a white cast, and I'm like, Westmore Beauty Body Coverage and Bronze Radiance, yes. Oh, hi, Ann. Thank you for joining us from Canada. Oh, I'm so listen, man. Tell the others that we are not our president. Okay, like please. I started saying something. Oh yeah, so I feel like a lot of people on the channel are like heavy against makeup, so I'd be like, damn, I'm scared to even I'm scared, y'all. They're gonna jump me. No, I am going to have a live soon. I don't know when because we have to work out our schedules. But I did want to have one of my makeup artist friends come on here and we do some makeup stuff. Maybe I'll do. You know what I might do because I think like tonight is a fluke because tonight's a fluke because last night was a fluke. But I'm trying to go live Thursday nights at 8 p.m. So maybe we can do some makeup stuff. If I can get my camera to freaking to hook up so we can go live, that'll be even better because it's hard for you to see stuff from my laptop. Oh, you miss my makeup videos? I miss it too. Yes, 3 method for bronzer. We used to call it. I used to work at Estee Lauder. We used to call it an E, like a backwards E. Relaxing and watching Survival of the Thickest and The Residents. Oh my god, you know what I've been watching lately? I've been watching Abbott Elementary, and I'm so mad that I'm like so. Actually, I'm not mad that I'm slow to watch it because now I can watch it without having to, back to back to back, without having to wait a week in between or to wait for the new season to start. I'm on season 2 now. That show is hilarious. Cool Smoking messed up so many people though. Yeah, because what's her name? Linda Evangelista had an issue with sculpting. Tatcha has a brightening eye cream. Speaking of sales, so Sephora is just okay with their sales. The best bang for your bucks is the product sites directly. Yep. Fenty, Makeup Forever, NARS, etc. have better discounts, 25% off and more. Yep. You too. Hopefully, I didn't miss you on your before you went out, Miss Lynn. Thank you so much. Miss Lynn is a member of this channel, y'all. We have an amazing membership. As a matter of fact, we're doing we're starting a challenge, a reapplying your sunscreen challenge on Monday. So if you want to get into some more challenges and chat about skincare with your fellow skincare enthusiasts, make sure you join the membership. The link is in the description box of this video. The wrinkles are like in the middle of her brow and a bit on the so she's got 11s. Yeah, okay, good. You bullied her into wearing sunscreen. Typically, it's because of the way that the muscle is contracting there. And usually Botox is what's one of the better things to do to relax the muscle so that's relaxed. She's probably not going to do that, but she can try that ordinary product in the meantime. It's not going to be like, but it'll be a little something. Yeah, I think so. And she's fun too. She's really, really fun. So I forgot. She was supposed to send me her, or was I supposed to send her I think she was supposed to send me her schedule. Oh, you doing cryo skin? I think she said that about cool sculpting. But you want to know something? There are a lot of things where people, unfortunately, there are bad things that happen, but sometimes it's not the, the norm. Like how, I don't know if this is a good analogy, but like how some people are allergic to peanuts, but for people who aren't, it's amazing. Maybe that sort of thing. We love you all. Canada welcomes you. We listen and we don't judge the people. I love that. Thank you. I prefer this Rouge sale because the points lets me choose 2,500 points to $100 free cat. What? I'm watching 9 Bodies in a Mexican Morgue and The White Lotus, which are both ending this Sunday. Wow. Black Girl Sunscreen has a 100% non-tinted mineral sunscreen for babies that they claim to be white cast free. I don't know that they have a mineral 100% mineral sunscreen. Unless they just came out with it, because if they just came out with it, then I don't know. Thank you so much, because that's what they're called. Okay. We do comment and give our opinions. We were talking about like you know how red orange face is over there causing havoc, but with our neighbors to the north and to the south. Ay, ay, ay. All right, y'all. So I want a snack, and that requires me to get up and go to the stove, which means I love you, but I got to go. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't, and I very much anticipate going live again this coming Thursday at 8 p.m. unless something comes up in my schedule. You can expect on most Thursdays at 8 p.m. that there will be a live broadcast unless something in my schedule changes or whatever. But wait, let me actually double check that before I start talking. Because sometimes I might have like an event or something, but no. So unless something happens between now and then, you can expect to see us go live Thursday, April 10th, 8 p.m. And make sure you check out that membership. You know, we be having a little the stuff going on, and we're gonna start doing a challenge. All right, y'all. Have a good night, and thank you again for joining in. Have a great one.